Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stone Block. This is our chicken room, what it's gonna be. As you can see, I started it. That has emerald chickens all the way to the top. There are 10 rows, and there's one slot for every chicken that we're gonna be using. But today, we're gonna be building the mob grinder because we need to get wither skeletons. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of mine back behind here, just temporarily. Because we want to build this a way where we won't be using the specter light things that light up the chunks, and we want it to be far enough away that we're not gonna mine back into it. And honestly, I don't think we will go that far back in anything we're doing. I mean, further back than this, so we're gonna just start mining out this way. So I'll bring you guys back when we're all ready to go. And I have kind of a cool design plan for this, and hopefully it doesn't break, but you know my luck. So we are gonna be placing torches as well, because, like I said, we can't use the specter light thing. But I'll bring you guys back when we're far enough away that I feel that we won't be going into anything. Alright, so we gotta do some testing real quick. We need to make mob fans. Oh, alright, I was testing some stuff. We do need a good amount of them, though. I'm gonna grab a bunch of them because we are gonna make a huge amount of things. Okay. We'll grab 2 stacks of this, 2 stacks of these, and 2 stacks of these. Alright, we're gonna grab a couple extra of these. It's gotta wait for it to... There we go. There we go. Oh, hey, I need that. Alright, we're gonna grab the mob fan, none of these upgrades. So we'll put this right here. We're gonna go further back for it all. Oh, cool. We'll grab this here. We're gonna put one of these in. That's good. Okay. And now, I did see a thing earlier. Tape. Let's make one of these. Oh. Oh, it measures blocks? That's annoying. Oh, and it measures it by meters. God, that's... Ugh. Okay, I guess how many? 1 meter. Okay. So... 15 meters. Man, yeah, we're gonna pass on that. I don't really like the way that works. Okay, but we know what the mob fan's capable of that way. Now we need to put it up right here. And okay, so it goes 4 over, 3 over. Okay. Okay. And all right, so now with this up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then right here. Oopsie. We only need to put one of these in here. So, and now it'll come right up to here. So, grab my stone. Okay. Oh wait, nope, wrong block. Okay, and now we're gonna brick. We're gonna use these non-glowing white and black bricks for the things. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. So now we're gonna... Oh, that ain't the right block. Anyway, I'm going to continue to build this out. We're going to go that way in every direction. This mob farm is going to be huge for my plan. It's going to go crazy, I think. We'll find out, but yeah, I'll bring y'all back in a second. Alrighty, so here's the base layout. We've got these cross sections coming back and forth, pushing everything down into this, where it'll fall into the kill tube. And also, we're going to go up some more, too. Right here. You can see. Ta-da! And I'm going to just keep mining it out. Okay, so we finish up this first layer here. And now we're going to go up another 2-ish. And... so, the 2 here. And then... okay. The pyramid thing's going to be a little hard. Because that's what we're kind of going for. But... so, and then after this, so what we're going to do here is essentially, we're going to put 2 of the height and width modifiers, but I don't know how I want to do it. Do I want to do all the way with the 10 for the distance? But... I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea, but that doesn't really feel very pyramid-like. Oh, I had this down to a science on Sky Factory. Hold on. We're going to come all the way down here. And we're going to... this room's large enough. Maybe not. Yeah, this one's not large enough, so hold on. Nope. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. The distance is wrong though, so we're gonna have to set it up over here. Okay. So put 1 right here. Show the area. So, and then we're going up another 1 like this. So, see, on Sky Factory, the game it's easier because, you know, we're building in an open space compared to carving an area out. So, this is hard. Harder than I thought. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So, we'll put the distance modifiers in. Let's say we went forward 2, 3 blocks. And then built up. Okay, put this here. One, 2, 3. We'll put it here. And okay. So then 6. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. No, too many. Take out 2. Okay. And then That'll do it, because then that'll be the one. Okay, I think we got it all figured out here. So we'll go forward 3 blocks. That should give me plenty of room. Okay. And so although really the only thing that's going to be changing are the distance modifiers. Well, maybe the width too, but 1. Okay, so if it go forward 3, it'd be right here that it breaks. So now we come over here and we do the same spot. Okay, and bang. Alrighty, we got this layer all cleared out, and now we're gonna do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, go up, bang, bang, bang. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then right there. So we're going up with the, we're keeping the width and height the same. That way we're maximizing the maximum amount of maximum amount of mob space. Okay, and now we gotta go up 1. It might actually be too short, 1 too short here. I bet you we are. Ooh, no, 1, 2, 3, perfect. We got just the right amount. All right. So now, so now we're gonna, I made these. I didn't realize I made them without accidentally showing you guys how you make them. So let me show you real quick. It's pretty easy. You just need this, and then the iron spikes take iron swords. So that's pretty easy to make. They weren't hard. The upgrades will be nice to make, however, for them. But what we need to do right now is carve out this little area right here. And I don't know why I didn't just use my hammer. Grab my redstone blocks. And so these things shred hard. Like, hold on. Oh. Ow. Like, I'm gonna take off the armor. And their sharpness upgrades. So these things are gonna just be lethal. But for now, we're gonna hold off a minute. Because we need to do something with some signs. We need to just make some regular old signs. So here's what we're gonna do. Because there's gonna be a dispenser right here. Hey. Right there. Because what this is going to do is it's going to dispense witch water onto the proper things. So we're also going to put some blocks right here and here. Because what we're going to do is this, and then across the bottom. Because we're going to have these, no, I did that wrong. No, I didn't, because we need the dispenser to come out, so never mind. So, and then these are going to come out across the bottom to stop the witch water from coming through. We need more signs. There. Not like they're hard to make. Let's be for real. But now, so let's go, and I'll show you how to make witch water. We did this way back. So, we're going to need some grass, or I guess just some dirt. That'll work. and then some ancient spores. And then the barrel. One of these barrels. Huh? Oh. And then I believe what we do is we just grass, ancient spore, put that there. We need to grab our buckets. A bucket and some water. We have a bucket of water, actually. And I believe this should turn to witch water. And I'm curious, does the time on the bottle work on it? It does. Okay, cool. So give me just a second to get this witch water. Should be done by the time I snap my fingers. And ta-da! So now, what we're going to do is we're also going to need a button. And I'm pretty sure I accidentally crafted a button, too, at one point. I did! See? Even when I mess up, it comes in handy. So, I'm going to put a button right here. Fill this up with witch water. And then if I'm correct, yeah! Okay. That's awesome. And then it should just recollect itself. Hey, knock it off. Okay, that works quite well. So now what we have to do is we have to go around and put levers and remove all the torches and stuff. We can get this figured out. Okay, so we'll come up the kill chamber. So these top ones are where we need to start. So what we're going to do, come into options, video settings. Okay, we'll have it as bright as we can get it. So now, if we take these ones off this side, so now comes the hard part because we have to manage to turn them on all at the same time, which is very hard to do when, I don't have a way to reach. Oh God, okay. So the easiest way to do it is gonna be to put a block right there. It's gonna be to put blocks here. Whoopsie. And turn, okay, that on. All right. Now everything is done there. We are going to teleport back. We're going to ender teleport back to the home base part. Just get away from all that. And okay, so we need to make an absorption hopper. Absorption hopper. But we also need to make quite a bit of other things. I don't know what I just put away. I'll be for real with you. Was it my time in a bottle? No, it clearly wasn't. Okay, so put that up, put that up, put that up. So now what we need to do is we need to make at the upgrades for all this stuff. So we're going to need to make a bunch of swords. So let's see how many we can make. Oh, apparently none. We got to make some gold ingots. There we go. That should be plenty. 54 is all we managed. Okay. Go back to making iron swords. All right. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's the 90. So now, oopsie, we make 90 of these. Okay, we're going to need a lot more gold nuggets, apparently. Let's just fill up the inventory ones. There we go. That's way more than I meant to make. Guess that's on me. Okay, flint and steel. We probably don't need to make fire aspect ones, let's be honest. Ooh, we need to collect rotten flesh in order to make those. The smite. So let's go work on setting this bit up. Because there's going to be raining zombies enough that while we make the other upgrades, we should get enough rotten flesh. You have a long range, guys. Oh God. Okay, but we also need to work on... Holy crap. We need to work on sealing these guys off at least a little bit. So let me grab... Just so they're stuck in there. You know, and we can work around to grit all the other stuff. Oh my God. Oh, this could be bad. Okay. We'll just grab some cobble. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. There might be just too many mobs spawning all the time right now. Oh god, that's a lot of creepers. We don't want any of the creepers. Creepers, die, 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 die. Okay, okay. Whew. Okay. Now, other than spiders and baby zombies, nothing should walk back here. So we can put this here. Show area. We're gonna move it back there. There. And now we're gonna pump this here into this. So now all of this, we want this to be transferring as fast as possible. So. Oopsie, time in a bottle went away. Oh well. But there we go. So now with that properly closed off, we shouldn't have anything popping up to try and kill us while we come out here and work on the other stuff and continue to work. Because that mob farm should just run now constantly. So while we work on these other upgrades, while we let the smite build up, we can make these. And I'm out of spider eyes too, apparently. Okay. Wow. Gotta make a lot of these too, because this is the most important part, is the beheading. Because we can use this to farm wither skeletons. Which means, in the next episode, we're gonna be going for our nether star power and generators. Maybe even upgrading our gear to Supremium. Maybe going to Draconic. Maybe I should just go straight to Draconic and not do the Supremium stuff. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, that should be plenty of those. Get the gold helmets now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we should have... And how about more rotten flesh? Yeah, okay. So, we'll have to let them run we'll have to let those run for a minute, but we can go and put the other one, this other stuff in while we let that run. Hey! Wither skeleton skull! Okay. It's currently like 1 a.m. I am going to back up, let this run AFK overnight. Actually, one thing we're going to quickly do. Grab this cobblestone here. Or at least some slabs. And we are going to, just so nothing can get out, put stuff like that. Still have a room to watch it. Okay. So that's proven to be an issue, is they're getting stuck up there like that. Interesting. Let me pull it down. Put it back on. Wow, got a lot of wither skeletons. Ooh, these are important. Because these are used to make the next tier of upgrades that we're after. We could also use them, I believe, to make Cursed Earth, which would only make this more effective. But at the same time, it could make it a little too effective. But either way, it seems to all be working, especially if I just back up and let it all run. I will... Hold on. Is there a way... Suck? Either way. Let me look up the wither skeletons. Yeah, we already have 42 skulls. Crazy. What about drops of evil? Drop 41. Yeah. Ooh, this thing's going to be super effective, and it's great to have it running. Because, you know, we need rotten flesh for other things, too, I'm sure.
But anyway, I will make sure to have the fun fact of the week ready when I come back tomorrow morning and show you everything that's going and how effective it all is. Drop a comment. How many Wither Skulls do you think we'll have by the end or by the beginning of the next episode? And I will see you guys in just a second.
Alright, hello everyone. So we crashed, middle of the night apparently. I woke up, I came in, and it was saying shutting down internal server. I had to, oh no. Oh god, the world might be corrupted. That's not good. Oh, come on. Really? I make a mob farm? Is this... Okay, no, that one, okay, that one's normal. Wait, that happened yesterday. Oh, come on, come on. Oh god, if a creeper got out, that's bad. Okay, so it was just an Enderman. That's annoying, but not at all impossible to deal with. So let's go get our stuff back. But there we go. That ain't too bad. Alright, so... let's look at how many Wither Skeleton Skulls we have. 2,000? Okay. I mean, I don't think it ran as long as we wanted it to. Is one of the issues. I should also have a bunch of solidified experience. Yeah! But this mob farm turns out to be very effective, I guess. So. Give me a second. Like, I just woke up and came in to check on this, and we're gonna start looking for a crazy fact of the week. So I still have to go and do that, but... And I will be right back with it. But yeah, I came in and it was this... The Minecraft had crashed. So we're also gonna take off that. And one thing we're actually gonna do real quick is make something called an Ender Tether. Basically, it stops Enderman from teleporting. So, let's make this. And we're gonna, just so next time we're AFKing, we don't have to worry about random Enderman in the base. There. That should keep all the Endermen in there when they take damage and not be teleported away. But yeah. We're gonna turn the witch water back on. But, I will be right back with your crazy fact of the week. Alright, so here is the fun fact of the day. The creation of the tea bag was actually an accident. Back in 1904, an American tea trader named Thomas Sullivan shipped tea samples to Europe in little silk pouches so they wouldn't get mixed up during the voyage. But when the recipients got them, they mistakenly dipped the bags into boiling water, and that's how the tea bag was made. So, you know, the UK is famous, oh, well, we made tea, fuck you, no, you didn't, we did, bitch. Anyway, no hate to any British person, I have a British friend, me and her give each other crap all the time, and I'm definitely gonna be rubbing this in her face. Anyway, make sure to like, subscribe, and, how do I do this one? There we go. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified on new videos coming up. We are gonna add a range extender into that, a couple. Hold on. Shift at mob. We should have... Oh, we don't have any, so let's just make a couple of these real quick. And there we go. Anyway, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and drop a comment on what you think the next video is going to be, because I do have something planned, and, well, actually, I probably already told you, so... We're going to be working on setting up our permanent power source, the Wither Skeleton, the Nether Star stuff. Oh, what the... What? Okay. Weird. But yeah, we're gonna... wow, that number has jumped up a lot. Anyway, we're gonna be making the Nether Star power system and farming Nether Stars permanently. So, and with the drops of evil and stuff, actually, I will show you one thing that we did upgrade, and I don't know if I ever really talked about it. Oh, right. Crap, I was claiming stuff and got climbing gloves on this. Ugh, God, I hate that. We'll probably lose a lot of lag getting rid of the TNT generator, I will be so honest. But I made fire mills because they take up the least space and make the most grid. They make 4 grid power for one like this. So it's like having the dragon mills. Only the dragon mills are much more effective, so. But yeah, I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye!